Hi Pisces, welcome to your True Intention spread for the month of October. For those of you who are just now tuning in, these are generalized readings, so not everything in the reading may pertain to you. I am available to answer any questions as well as to do private readings and can be reached at mantraflowtarot@gmail.com. So the first card in the spread is the King of Wands, which indicates what type of person this individual is, and this indicates that this person is extremely strong-willed, and this being wands indicates fire. This indicates passions, and with passions comes the highs and the lows. They're passionate about everything, and they can't even help it. This person might actually be coming on to you rather aggressively, because this person has this whole take the bull by the horns type attitude, which could be awesome, but then at times it could also be totally overwhelming. This type of want. Uh, yeah, I just keep going back to just feeling, totally overwhelmed by it and being taken back. Not all of us have this. And, when we don't have it, sometimes it could be hard to process. And again, for like the third time, it could be overwhelming if you're not accustomed. And it could sometimes be even a little misunderstood. Now, the way this person is going to impact your life is the strength card. So it looks like, you are going to be empowered by this individual. You are going to be able to pull from their strength and develop your own as well. But again, when we touch on the strength card, one of the things that makes, the strength card so special is the way that you carry yourself. This person is going to evoke kindness for you, evoke kindness from within you, and encourage you to move forward and shine that light onto others, which makes people, others very attracted to you, drawn to you, so to speak. And I think that you're going to find this individual very inspiring. Now, the type of intentions that they have is the Seven of Pentacles, which touches on not wanting to move too fast, but also willing to, put forth the work to see where this relationship grows. But again, this person isn't going to rush into anything, which is kind of interesting because we have this King of Wands attitude, take the bull by the horns. I want this, so I'm going to get it, so to speak. But this person has a very level head. They understand that, good things take time. Now, how they feel about you is the Eight of Pentacles. So, we have this natural progression where the Seven of Pentacles is about, putting forth the work. And one of the best ways to describe the Seven of Pentacles is, the way you would tend a garden, some starting off small and then working your way up towards something big, and by doing so, by putting forth the work to tend to it, to nurture it, okay? And the Eight of Pentacles is more of, taking things one step at a time. So we have this natural progression with due diligence, so to speak, the effort to put forth, in regards to making this relationship work. Now, whether or not you are going to move forward with a relationship with this individual or not is the Nine of Pentacles. 7, 8, 9. We have this natural progression. But this touches on, independence and freedom. So, it's really interesting that we have this card here because I think that maybe this type of energy that we're dealing with, when we're taking our time, might even be a little off-putting, or maybe, for some reason you're unclear as to where you stand, or, you are overwhelmed by, this strong personality that we're dealing with here. So I think that, there's going to be, things aren't going to go as smooth. I think that there might be a question as to where you stand, which is very interesting to me because we have this very straightforward energy, but then we also have this, slower type progression that maybe contradicts this type of attitude that we're dealing with in regards to, the King of Wands. So I think that this could indicate that maybe there's a lack of communication that's going on here. Something needs to be expressed so that you fully understand, where you stand with this individual. Now, the outcome is the Two of Cups, which touches on, a soulmate type connection, twin flame, and this has to do with understanding and seeing things from your partner's perspective. Now, the advice card that we have here, which is interesting, is the Four of Cups. And this has to do with, when I envision the Four of Cups, I think of an individual who's walking around like everything is okay. But internally, they're keeping things within and they're not expressing them. And I think maybe that this might be an underlying issue to what's at play, within these cards, an underlying issue that needs to be expressed. And one of you thinking that everything's okay, but inside there's things that need to be communicated in order for you to move forward, either with this person or move forward, in a different direction altogether. So, with that said, if you guys have any questions, please feel free to email me at mantraflowtarot@gmail.com. Thanks, you guys.